I've never prayed you before. I have no time for it. No one, not even you, will remember if you were a good man or bad. Why we fought, why we died. No. All that matters is that two stood against many. That's what's important. I'm more pleased to come. So grant me one request. Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
What's up, guys? My Vernon here back again. Welcome to the Opinion Spot, as always. Why was I reciting or mutant mimicking the monarch tone from line from Conan the Barbarian? One of my favorite movies of all time. The first movie I ever saw. Well, there's a reason why. Some very shocking news came out today. I read this and I'm just like, the comic gods are trying to kill me, trying to make me have a stroke. Stop. Okay. But yeah, it would seem, guys, check this out. Conan the Barbarian, Robert E. Howard's beloved character, is returning to Marvel in the year 2019, next year. This is shocking news, but surprising, but overwhelming news for me as a Conan fan who's been with that character for so long and has tried to get as much as his hands on as much Conan as he can. This is just very shocking news. Now, Conan has been with Marvel, left Marvel back in 2000. Conan's been with Marvel, they started, what, 1970s? The 1970s, and up into 2000, and then it moved to, they moved over the license, went to Dark Horse, and Dark Horse has been putting out really good stuff with Conan. I picked up, almost read everything Dark Horse has done with Conan. There have been great creative staff, creative teams, great writers that have come along and written them. Fred Van Link, Colin Bunn, Gail Simone. They've all done a terrific job pleasing me, as well as doing a good job of representing the Sumerian Conan. Now, my opinion wise, this is, like I said, is very shocking. But it's also a little bittersweet. It's like, wow, like, Dark Horse, what happened? I want to know really a little bit what happened. I know license, you gotta sometimes hold on to stuff like this, but it's like, wow, why give up the license back to Marvel? Or I don't know. It makes me wonder why. But having said that, I'm hoping before the year ends, Dark Horse does a farewell series or a couple of farewell mini series to the fans and be like, here's a couple of farewell, this is our goodbye to Conan, and we look forward to seeing, what happens next for the Sumerian. He's one of the greatest barbarian characters ever created in the pages of literature. There's no arguing that. No arguing that indeed. But having said that, it does make me wonder. As happy as I am, and I'm happy that the comic gods have pleased me again with this news. They pleased me several times. But now they're doing it again. And like I said, they're trying to kill me. But this is very, very good news. Very cool, but shocking. It's a lot of emotions involved in this news, because on one part of me, there's one side of me saying, but I don't want Conan to leave Dark Horse. But then there's another part of me saying, next year Conan's technically coming home. You see what I'm saying? Now, it does make me wonder who's going to be writing Conan, who's going to be doing the artwork, because if you're looking, there's an image that you should be seeing. That's Mike Deodata's artwork right there. And if Mike Deodata is doing the artwork for Conan, that's a major plus for me right there. Mike Deodata is one of my favorite artists in comics, and I would love for him to be on a Conan series from Marvel, along with a writer that could work with him. I'll go Jason Aaron's. I think Jason Aaron's could do a bang up job with Conan. I'll throw another creative team out there. I don't think he's with Marvel, but I think Ken Lashley could do a good job doing the artwork with I want to say Gail. I just want to say Gail for some reason, but that'd be Gail. Yeah, she's coming back to Marvel for Domino, but what if she gets Conan and she writes Conan again? I'm gonna have a stroke. Chill with that. But yeah, and I throw that gauntlet back at you guys. Who would you want as the creative team? Because there's been no creative team announced yet. They've already said that right now. But I want to quote. I want to read a little bit of the article, pretty much, in stating. Okay. Here we go. I'll read right here. Marvel Entertainment and Conan Properties International are excited to announce the iconic Conan franchise will return to Marvel next year. Having said that, with over 650 issues from 1970 to 2000, Marvel brought fans the adventures of Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Adventurer, Conan the Savage, Conan the Savage Sword of Conan, among other titles. From Barry Windsor Smith to John Buscema to Neil Adams, a legacy lineup of amazing artists brought Conan to life in the pages of Marvel Comics, said C.B. Kablonsky, the new editor-in-chief of Marvel. It's a legacy we've now going to live up to with the talent we have lined up for the Sumerian Barbarians' homecoming in early 2019. We're excited. That's his quote. So they saying early 2019. This is quoted from the president of Conan Properties International, Frederick Malberg. We're thrilled to be working with Marvel and looking forward to the new adventures in store for Conan. As the most well-known and creative publisher in the industry, we think Marvel is a great fit for our stories. There you go. This is very interesting, more indeed, because Marvel has done a pretty good job with the Star Wars license. They're not rewriting history, or they're taking parts in between series. For example, the series that the self-titled Star Wars series kind of takes place in between New Hope and going into maybe the Empire Strikes Back. They got a niche right there. But with the Conan license, it's very interesting because, first of all, with them saying they're thrilled to be working and doing all this, all I ask from Marvel is to keep Conan in his world, in that Hyborian world, Dark Age world that he's used to. Don't bring him into the modern era with of the Marvel heroes now. Keep him in his own world. I don't want that. I don't want him in the modern world. I know they're doing that with Red Sonja again with Dynamite, because Marvel did it before when Red Sonja was with Marvel, but I'm glad. I want Conan to stay in that dark age that he's used to, and maybe even whoever's writing it, please, I would be so thrilled if every issue, like previously on Conan or something like that, in Conan, you have Mako's line in the time of Atlantis when oh shit, that would throw me, that would kill me right there. But no, I'm half and half, guys, because like I said before, a part of me is like sad for Dark Horse, but a part of me is like Marvel's Conan's coming home. But in all said, with all that being said, guys, hopefully, like I said, but yeah, before that, Dark Horse starts putting together maybe a farewell tour for Conan before he leaves next year, because this is not happening until next year. Not happening until next year. And hopefully, maybe some of my creative teams that I mentioned do get the job of bringing Conan to life again in the pages of comics. But you can bet your sweet ass that you can bet your bottom dollar, you bet your asses I'm going to be buying this. I will be supporting this. You will be seeing it on my comic reviews for real, and that's real. But I throw the gauntlet back to you, my pack. Your alpha wants to know, are you excited? Are you like me? Also, who would be your initial creative team? I need a writer and I need an artist. I throw the gauntlet back on you. So you got to give me your opinion on this, and you got to give me your creative team, artist and writer, for Conan coming back to Marvel next year. And thank you guys for listening. This is Mom Vernon Kid saying peace with love. Stay tuned. Keep it real. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Do what you want to do. To my pack, your alpha bids you adieu. Comic gods, you're pleasing me. You are pleasing me.